夫ですかね。 I think that should be okay. 音確認。 Have to check the sound. 大丈夫っぽいです。 OK。
では地球の皆さんどうも、エランリエです。 Hello, citizens of Earth. I'm エランリエ。はい。お疲れ様でした。
You made it through the week. I made it through the week. Huzzah! ですね、何なんでしょうかね。1週間しか経ってないんですけど、すごい久しぶりな気分です。I don't have any idea why. It's only been a week. Like it always is, but it feels like it's been so much longer than that. But yeah, okay, so we'll just get going with our usual summary of last time. 前回は純白の凍土に行って、純白の凍土が不備じゃなかったため、検査じゃなかった調査、終わらせなかったです。残念ながら。So last time we started off by going to the Alabaster Icelands, and unfortunately it was not a blizzard, so we were unable to do our research here. まあでもその代わり何でしたっけ、時空の歪みが発生してくれてミジュマルの、進化したあの子いっぱい捕まえられました。I don't know what it's called, but Oshawat's evolved form, the middle one, we were able to catch a lot of it because there was no blizzard, but there was a distortion in space-time. そしてその後にあれです。違う。これだ。群青の海岸に行って、この戻りの洞窟の中で、ギラティナと戦い、無事に捕まえました。So after that we went to the Cobalt Coastlands and this cave of return, I guess. I'm not sure if that's what it's called, but we battled Giratina there and we caught it, which was good. そしてその最後っていうかその配信の残りはですね、国用の原野、結構落とし物ありますね。That's a lot of dropped items. 国用の原野にて、探索しまくりました。探索しまくって、なぜかっていうと、ランデロス、何でしたっけ？ランデロス、トルネロス、サンダロスでしたっけ？ロスたち。ロスたちの1匹目、ランデロスを探しに、探索しまくりました。So we went around the Obsidian Fieldlands, searching like maniacs to find the losses. I forget how they're romanized. I think it's Ros, because yeah, there's Landaros and Torneros. I want to say it's Thunderos, but I'm not positive. But we went looking for Landaros in the Obsidian Fieldlands. そしてこのハマナスの島にて見つけました。捕まえるの超大変でした。So we were able to find it on this Hamanas Island, which was all well and good, but catching it, that was an enormous pain in the butt. ぐらいですかね。I think that's about it for last time. というわけで、任務。神と呼ばれるポケモン。すべてのポケモンに出会い、神王神殿の祭壇で笛を吹くというメイン任務があるんですけど、すべてのポケモンと会ったことがなくて、とりあえず今、図鑑埋めに挑んでいるところです。So our main quest is to meet all of the Pokemon and then go blow the flute. Blow the flute. Yes, blow the flute. Play the flute. Not blow the flute. Play the flute at the temple location up here. Yes. Yeah, the temple like offering platform, I guess is what you could call it. But we have not met all of the Pokemon yet, so we're focusing on the filling in the Pokédex for the moment. はい。というわけで、最近行ってないこのグレンの湿地にて、ブイーズたち、の訓練というかこの子たちの、まあ、図鑑埋めに挑みたいなという気持ちです。So we haven't been to the Crimson Marlins in a hot minute, so I figured that we could come run around here and train up our evolutions and see what they have in store for us. そしてついでにポエムなどなどの宝物探しもした方がいいなと思ったりしてます。And while we're at it, I figure that we can got some mud balls. I figure that we can gather any remaining poems that might be around and find treasure, etc. Yay! 結構いいですね。この湿地このグレンの湿地結構いいですね。じゃあとりあえずどの方向に行きましょうかね。とりあえずここら辺を探索して、この西海岸って言えばいいんでしょうかね。西の方を探索してから、この下から上の方にぐるーっと回ればいいのでしょうかね、今日は。So we're gonna start by going around this west, I don't know if you would call it a coast, the west side of the river. We'll go along the west side of the river and do some explorations, etc. around here, and then we'll just go not counterclockwise exactly, but like go down and then back up and around is what we're gonna do. Yeah. よし。皆さんいかがだったでしょうか、この1週間。Did everyone have a good week? そうだったといいんですけどね。Hope it was a good week. お盆休み、先週だったか今週だったかよくわからなかった感じでしたけど、皆さんいかがだったでしょうか。I'm not entirely sure if what did you call it? So the holiday is called Obon, which is, for lack of better comparison, the Japanese Day of the Dead. And so one of the long holidays, we'll call it that. One of the longer chances for vacation, we'll call it that, is around this time every year. But I'm not sure if it was exactly like last week when everyone got off work, or last week or this most recently this most recent last week. I'm not entirely sure. どの子にしましょうかね。EV いけるのでしょうかね。何もないです。Nope, nope, nope. There's nothing over here. よし、不意をつきました。We caught it unawares. 相手の攻めの力を下げる。こうしましょう。力技にしなければよかった。しなきゃよかったんですかね。I feel like I should not have done that as like a super strong one. よし。ですよね。ですよね。ごめんね、EV。どうしましょう。効果あり、効果あり。とりあえずニンフィアでいきましょうか。でもその前に回復So we're going to go with what is it called? Sylveon? And also hopefully and heal up on Eevee.電気タイプと氷タイプってどんな感じでしたっけ？ I don't remember what like the matchup is for ice versusリミニングないないまあ電気タイプ関係なかったですね。I guess we didn't really have to worry about electric type. But I was like, I couldn't remember how electric type works against ice types. But I guess it doesn't matter anymore. これでやけどしてくれたらよかったです。Yay, I'm so glad it burned. Okay. よし。ごめんね、ブースター。ごめんね、みんな。So sorry, Flareon, and also everyone. これは。まあ、でも、EV しかいないですね、これは。EV's the only one left. Oh no. Let's use speed. おはよう、I'm home. Oh! Good morning! I'm glad that you got home. It sounds like safely. That's good.
ごめんね、EV。ごめんね。
I'm so sorry, EV. そして、お久しぶりです。So long time no see. Let's go with かわいそうすぎるサンダーズこれは I don't yes oh no oh no ごめんねサンダーズそんなに効果ないんですかレベルの差あんなにレベルの差あったのにやったーWow I did not expect it to live through that Okay I'll take it Yeah that was a pleasant surprise Okay Nope宝物 Is there treasure around? この下ですね、これは。大ニューラに切り替えましょう。Let's change to Sneasler. でも、航空会社が私の荷物をめんどくさいですね、それは。やめてほしいですな。あれ上なのか下なのか上だったんですか Is it really up here? あった Okay, there is 着いたのっていつ頃だったんですか 結構最近だったんですか？ Here you go. I hope it was fairly recently so that you can get your stuff back soon. そんなになるほど。クラフト。I guess we gotta craft a little bit. そして、キラキラしてるのあります。欲しい。You got shiny things. Give to me the shiny things. キラキラしてるの取って、ちょっとベースキャンプに戻りましょう。みんなの回復が。We have to go heal everybody. よし。そっか。そっか。こうして、こう。よし、オッケー。で、こうして、飛んで、取って、戻りましょう。So let's get that, jump there, take that, and go back to this. 特にないですね。宝物的な反応は。Looks like there's no real treasure type reactions going on. おととい。じゃあ、そこまで長くない感じですかね。でも早く戻してくれるといいですね。I do hope that they give it back to you soon. 少しだけ休みましょう。Let's heal everybody up. OK. そして、クラフト。There we go. クラフト。よし、いっぱい作れますね。そっか。あれだ。元気のかけら作ればよかったですね、これは。I should have made some revives. Oh well. こちらと、泥団子いらないですね。I don't need any mud balls. キノコとかもいらないで。ポーチ最大って何なんでしょうかね。I'm very curious as to like what the max pocket size is. 2週間かかると言われて、でもそれが大問題。そうですね。ニシンとかが、そうですね。大変ですね。貸してくれそうな友達とかいますか？ That would be very nice if there were. 仕事の道具がめちゃくちゃ大事ですもんね。It's really not great when you don't have the stuff that you need to work with, like your equipment and stuff like that. あちらにもキラキラしてるのありますね。取りましょう。 Let's get the shiny things. イエイ。よし。で、戻りましょう。And let's go back here. なるほど。そういうつもりはなかったんですが。That was not my intention, but okay. 鉄のかけら、キノコ、get some iron ore and some mushrooms. あれ？宝の反応はこちらですね。So it looks like there's some treasure over here. そして次のイベントの準備ができない。そうですね。次のイベントいつぐらいですか？夏、でも夏の終わりぐらいですので、いつでしょうか。Since summer is about over, I think lots of events are probably also wrapping up. ピートブロック。We got a peat block。こちらの方には、あんまり反応はあんまりないですね。Not a whole lot of reactions up here。とりあえず上から行きましょう。Let's go from the top。あと売れてる商品もいっぱい。あーふふそれは辛いですね。2週間結構きついですね。Not being able to do any work for 2 weeks without like planning for that. Not great. とりあえずやってみましょうか。Let's be you。イベントを戻される。そうですね。来月だね。ああ、まあでも厳しいのは厳しいんですけど、再来週じゃなくてよかったです。幸い。せめて再来週じゃなくてよかったです。Yeah, I am glad that it is not, the event is not next week at the very least. Or the week after next, I guess. Okay. これで虫よけそう。Get some repellent grass。虫よけそうといえば、私ミントを今育ててるんですけど、そのミントがですね、虫よけの効果があるらしいんです。So mint is apparently supposed to like keep bugs away. でもその今葉っぱが完全になくなってます。なぜかというと少量バッタにやられちゃってます。So there's, I don't know what the English name is. I think it's some kind of locust. But like all of the leaves are gone because they have been eaten away by many locusts, which is not great. I like the leaves are the important part of the mint. I talked with my friend about the fact that I'd be really screwed if I was immediately after I landed. Yes, that would not have been great. この子もやっときましょうか。You too. I mean, I've flown out of the community. Maybe landing with anything so terrifying. Yep, that is not ideal. あ、進化可能ということは、まあ今じゃなくてあれですね。でも友情が十分、好感度が十分上がったっていうことですね。嬉しい。Yay, I'm so glad that Evie likes me enough now. なんでこれは意味がないのです。I don't need that at all. That was not great. But yay, I'm so glad that Evie likes me. So I will evolve it once it gets to daytime. あれです。ブラッキーが必要ではなくて、エフィーでしたっけ？エフィーがまだ捕まえられてなくて困ってます。I need to... I don't need Umbreon, I need Espeon for my Pokédex entry. ここら辺にありますね。こちらは何ですね。あ、見ました。There we go. Let's treasure. Nope. Hey. Hey. 真正面から負けました。I just got hit in the face with the wind from the Golbat. There we go. 辛いですな。こうしましょう。Let's use, what is it called? Swift? I think it's called Swift. Yes, it's called Swift. I used it a lot when I was a kid. おー、イーウィごめん。せっかく好きになってくれたのに。ごめんね。 it just started liking me enough. I'm so sorry. There we go. 元気を取り戻して、ヘアカッターは当たらなかった。よかったです。みんなスピードスターですね。他の技、そういう動画いいですね、これは。I feel like I should teach everyone different attacks. This is not ideal. There we go. で、ここら辺は何もないですね。I don't think there's anything else around here. おや、群馬虫です。We're gonna evolve. We're gonna ignore that alpha Ursaring.
Not ideal.
よし。ここら辺も何もなく、TP のさ、また PP grass. Nothing over here. Nothing over here. 購入らはいいです。We don't need to climb the Sneasler. 霧が深いですね。This is some pea soup fog. ふまあ、雰囲気がいいのはいいんですけど、これはちょっとヤバヤバオブザヤバヤバかもしれないですね。Looks like we got 2匹はやめていただきたいです。Please don't. Why are you coming at me to want to speed stars? Thank you. Oh, I just got reminded yesterday when I was showing some of my old DS save files to Japanese friends and they were fascinated by the English names of. Yeah, like the names are just so different. なんか日本語名と英語名の違いがめちゃくちゃ興味深いです。そして中途半端なところ、まあ言い方ちょっと違うのあってほしいんですけどなんかよくわからないところが違うのとよくわからないのが違わないっていうのが中途半端なところも面白いです。Like I don't know why. Like this is an eternal mystery to me. But the fact that there are like some things are exactly the same between Japanese and English, and then other things are very, very, very not. And there's like no real way of predicting it, which is fascinating. あれ？さっき取れなかったんですか？ Did I not get this earlier? およし。Gonna force us. I guess we didn't get this earlier. はあ。なるほど。まあいいでしょう。ベースキャンプに戻りましょう。ついでですので。Since we're here, might as well go back to base camp. And heal up. 回復しましょう。よし。あ、じゃあ、朝にしましょうか。朝にして、進化させてあげましょうか。Let's make it morning time and evolve Eevee. Yes. 朝にして、ゴースたち、今消えましたね。そうですね。Looks like all the ghastlies, etc. have disappeared. So that's probably okay. よし。アイテムもちょっと整理すればよかったかもしれないです。I feel like I may regret not making my items all nice. こちらがでもさっき通りましたよね、ここ。ダメですかガチグマダメですかこれ。ダメっぽいです。I guess we can't climb up this very tiny ledge. There we go. さっきと違うんですかこれ。あ、でも月の石は違いますね。なるほど。まあいいでしょう。Okay, so we just got a moonstone, which is neat. And we'll just keep going down here. looking around. これは石ですね。That was just a rock. Okay. よし。よし。ああ。物を拾いつつ行きましょう。Let's pick up items as we go. あん。避けながら行きましょう。Let's dodge as we go. 他に何もないですね。Looks like there's ボングリの実はありますね。Looks like we got some apricorns.よし。で、こちらの方は違う、ごめんね。違うの。違う。木の実が欲しかっただけです。ごめんね。Sorry, I just wanted to get the berries off the tree. Sorry about that. Here we go. よし。で、こちらの方を通って何もなくって、この子の向こうに何かあるのでしょうかね。I wonder if there's anything beyond this little boss. でもその前に
進化させてあげましょう。 Let's evolve. イエイ。
あれそういうものだったんですか？エーフィはWait, what? I thought... Does it have... What? Should it have been afternoon? Did I... What? Why is it not Espion? 別のイーブに連れてこなきゃいけないです。I have to go get another Eevee now. Okay. じゃあアイテム回収してキャンプに戻りましょうか。何これ。Okay. I guess この最後の辺取りましょうか。Let's take the last bits over here and then we'll go back. この子も親分になるんだ。Oh, that's hysterical. I did not know you could even become an alpha. That's amazing. かわいい。かわいい。Oh, that's so cute. よし。違うね。違うの。思ってたのと違うの出てきました。It's funny when a move or something is changed in translation and then later on stuff doesn't make sense. Yeah. Who you choose sucker punch, but that doesn't count as a punch. Nope. It doesn't count as a punch, and also, what was it? Splash. Splash is another funky one. 跳ねるがパシャパシャするの方の役になってしまって、それまあ初代だと別に問題なかったです。コイキングしか使いませんでしたので。でもそのせいで第2世代から入ってきた羽根っこの言葉遊びがなくなってしまいました。英語版で。So in Japanese, splash, the word that they're using for the move can actually be translated two different ways. You can translate it to splashing around, or you can translate it to jumping. And unfortunately, So in the first generation, the only Pokemon that could use Splash was Magikarp. So there wasn't really any problem with translating it to Splash because it's a fish. But then by Johto, you get what's it called? Hoppip. Which the whole gimmick is that one is another Pokemon that uses what it's called Splash, but that doesn't work in English anymore. So that's not the fault of the translators even a little bit, but there's funny things like that. There's a song I really like called Koikingu no Uta, but it's awkward to translate because it talks about hopping up a hill. That is indeed very awkward to translate. じゃあポケモンこの子進化しなかった子ここに入れてじゃあ何が違ったんでしょうか Why did my Eevee not become Why did it not become an Espeon? I don't understand. じゃあこの子この親分の子連れて行きましょうか。We'll take this little boss with us. あれ復活するの早いのか私ただただ見落としているのかよくわからないんですけど Am I just missing all of these or are these like respawning when I'm not looking? さっきと一緒だったんですねこれは I think this is the same as last time よしダッシュでいきましょう Let's go back to where we were and then we'll go along the middle bit 早く行けてないですねThis is not the fastest way 飛んでった方が早いですねこれは I should fly that's faster はいどこからここから行って半時計回り行きましょうか we'll just go across here and then we'll go counterclockwise let's do that nope これが危険 Braviary is dangerous it's not referencing the move but you can't really say splash up the hill exactly yeahこれが寝たからですかね I wonder if this is because I was sleeping そうだと思っておきましょう Let's just go with that で半時計回りということはこちらの方ですね So we're going counterclockwise which means we're going this way 寝てますな水中に寝てますな It is sleeping underwater You go little froggy dude Live your best life あんな風に寝れたら気持ちよさそうですね人間にも It looks I imagine it would be quite fun to be able to sleep underwater like that That sounds actually really nice これは向こう側ですね This looks like it's on the other side ということは今は虫So we're going to ignore that for now 徹底的にするの難しいです This is hard to do thoroughly 親分も無視していきましょう Let's also ignore the alphas よし参ったっぽいですね親分I think we lost the alpha. I think it lost sight of us. Which is amazing. あ幕の楽ですねこの子 It's really easy for her to lose sight of me. That's great. よし。この子ね、行きましょうか。気合だね。そういったくる。あん。攻撃できるのないですね。じゃあ瞑想。I guess we'll meditate. We don't have any really good attacking moves. ちょっと攻撃。違う技を教えましょうか。Let's give you a different moveset. This is not useful. これで虫の抵抗するとまあピカチュウがビンタし合っている場面みたいな感覚だったんですよね、今の。これで技覚え。Let's do some different moves. OK。体当たり、でもノーマルタイプですもんね。じゃあ体当たり、瞑想、電光石火。いきましょうか。いいえ。決定。これでいきましょう。Let's go. よし。OK. So now we've got now we've got some new moves, which is good. これで新しい技を覚えて、このダッシュがちょっと忙しいです。This little dash that Ursaluna does for running around. It's very chaotic. 上の方に行きましょう。次かな。無視しつつ行きましょう。Just keep ignoring everybody as we go. Wait!
逃げます !Run away!
虫よけそう取れなかったです。I couldn't get the repellent grass, not glass. 自分の母語が出てこなくなっちゃうんですけど。I speak English. I speak English all the time. こちらじゃなかったんですね。This is not where I wanted to go. よし。はははははははははははひー。これは向こうにあるあれですね。This is the thing that's on the other side. よし。今来ました。We lost them. That's good. あれ時空の歪みどこでしょうか They said that there's a rift in space. Not a rift, a distortion in space time that just popped up. And I don't know where that is. これは早めによし逃げましょう Run away! Run away, run away! キラキラしてるのあります。ちょっと取りに行きます。Let's go pick up the shiny thing first. あれはあった。Here's the shiny thing. よし。ポケモンから降りなきゃいけないのがちょっとめんどくさいんですよね。It's It's a big pain in the butt that you gotta get off not all, but most of the ride Pokemon when you want to like battle or pick things up. I can totally speak English, relatable, right? It's not like my day job is teaching English every day for the past however many years. 私は英会話の講師であることは内緒ですね。よし。あんまりないですね、この離れているところにある宝物とか少ないですね、意外と。There's surprisingly few itemy type things or treasury type things around here. PP 草は嬉しいです。I'm glad that we're getting so much PP grass. That's very helpful. よし。でここに親分がいて、we got the alpha over here.こちらには何もなくって、There's nothing over there. こちらには宝物ありましたっけ？ないっぽいですね。Looks like there's no like real treasure over here. 不思議ですね。ありそうですけどね。It really looks like there should be, but I guess there isn't.元気のつぼみ We got ourselves a revive bud あ、こちらはどうでしょうこれも向こう側っぽいですね向こう側っぽいです Looks like this is on the other side as well 少ないですね、意外とThat's surprisingly few items on this little island, but almost every time I talk to someone who lives overseas in Japan, they always say their job is teaching English. Yeah, I mean, yeah. There are other options, but in terms of like getting in the country, teaching English is the easiest. Because as long as you're a native speaker and you have any kind of university degree, then you're good to go. ビザ取るの大変ですので、大体の人は英会話から入ってくる。英会話もしくは ALT から入ってくることが多いと思います。Let's start. まだですね。I guess it hasn't started yet.That's probably the easiest thing to do as an English speaker in Japan, but if I ever moved, I want to do something. Yeah! That's a very, 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 very valid feeling. どうして連行石化が5個になっちゃってるんですか Why is Quick Attack only 5pp? ちょっと戻って回復しといた方がいいかもしれないです。あ、でも時空の歪みなくなっちゃうんですかね。I want to kind of go back and heal up, but if I do that, I feel like the distortion in space-time might disappear. 困りましたな。That would be a problem. こちらは登れません。We can't go up with our Ursaluna. 元気のつぼみ。Get the revive buds. 結構隅っこのところに入ることが多いですね。Looks like they like to grow in like nooks and crannies. Although I don't have any intention to move and I don't think I could anyway. I mean, if you're satisfied with where you are, like that is always the good choice, I think. あ、違う。こう。飛んでいきましょう。Let's fly over there. ここどこからどこだったかちょっと 把握するの忘れましたけど、リングマがいたところに戻らなきゃいけないことを覚えておきましょう。We gotta remember that we were in the Ursa Ring area. よし。よし。ダッシュ。OK。アイテム取り放題 !Let's get as many items as possible! Yes! Yes, yes, yes! この上は何もないですね。There's nothing up here, okay. これは、よし。はい。ほい。ほい。ほい。ほい。かけら、かけら。Take all the fragments we can. これはプロテクター。Interesting name. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Oof. 痛いですな。That hurts. That is very painful. かけらー。かけらー。Run away while we pick up the fragments. Yay. Eevee またいますね。We got another Eevee. 今の子の仲間だったんでしょうか。I wonder if it was a friend of the one that we got in our party right now. これでアイテム全部あ、違う。こちらにもありましたね。That's more here as well. Okay. ねねねねねねね。欲しい。別にいらないんですけど欲しい。I don't need it, but I want it. あー、ごめんね。Eevee、ごめんね。Sorry, Eevee. I wasn't thinking about that. Oh no. あー。ごめんね、Eevee. Sorry, Eevee. I was not thinking about things. Okay. シャワーズダメですし。ニーヒアで行きましょう。Guess we're going with Sylveon. Okay. 彼女がオランダに住みに来たらどれだけでいいと思う。日本語喋るようになったのでそこに行った方がいいかなとよく考えたりするけど社会的に合わない場所だと思う。観光だけでも十分な時もあります。よし。みんな無理して場所を好きにならなくていいと思います。私も生まれ育ったアメリカから出たわけですし Like, if you don't like a place, then there's no reason to force yourself to like that place. カオス。モンスターボール投げてみた方がいいですかね、これは。I wonder if I should just like throw the Pokeball. モンスターボールじゃなくてハイパーボール。Let's use an Ultra Ball. OK! 捕まえられてくださいね。マグマらしい。Please get over. ごめんね、ニビア。これはですよね。ごめんね。どうしましょう。レベルがきついですもんね。I'm not doing terribly well on the levels for all of these. どうしましょうかね。違う、こう60通りで、じゃあ62のフアライトをこうしましょう。Let's use flamethrower and deal with this Drifloon. Drift Blim. This is Drift Blim. To be honest, I spent a long time depressed because I felt like I was in the wrong place here in the Netherlands, but I feel a lot better now. That's good. I'm glad. I think I'll come over soon because I really want her to be with me, and I know she'll love it. I hope so too. Are you back in contact now? It sounds like there's less anxiety about that. どうしましょうかね。これはグレイシアーシャワーズ。もう一回だけ。ああやめて。もうやめてあげて。つらい。シャワーズごめんね。もう一回だけ。ハイパーボール投げてみて、ダメでしたら逃げましょう。If this doesn't work, let's run away. タージャのうつ病がまだひどい。たまに私に連絡したりするけど、めっちゃ混乱してるよ。辛いですね。でも連絡取れてるのは嬉しいことですね。ごめんね、シャワーズ。逃げましょう。Let's run away. 違う。こう。違う。こう。こう。
元気にしてあげましょうね。
Let's revive everyone. やっぱりこの子たちまだまだ弱いですね。ここでは戦えないと思います。I don't think we can battle in here. I think everyone's a little bit underleveled for this. Just a tad. Just a smidge. いい。OK。あの子はいらない。いや、どうでしたっけ？ダメでした。こうしたら、1匹だけです。よし。これはいけます。OK。This is something we can pull off. OK。またブロックされてるけど、きっとキーが変わると思う。それは辛いですね。でもたまにでも、ないよりはマシですね。とりあえず、治るという言い方は違うかもしれないんですけど、マシになるのを信じておきましょう。It's hard to figure out what kind of phrasing to use for mental health in Japanese for a lot of these things. 破壊光線はよかった。 OK, so we got one. そして逃げます。And we run away. 他によし。よし。どうでしょう。捕まえられてください。よし OK, we got two. アイテムをよし。これでよし捕まえました。 OK。 やっとパチパチ玉でしたっけ。粘り玉の使い方ようやく掴んできました。I finally learned how to use a sticky ball. イエーイ。よし。 逃げましょうRun away! これでまだ、よし。OK。じゃあ、こっちに移動して、回復してあげましょう。ブロックした瞬間、すぐに私の友達に連絡して、英語でこんなこと言った。I did the same thing again. Don't forgive me, it's terrible. Oh no! Oh no, that's the sad thing. Like, it's a sad thing, but of course you can be forgiven for that. That's very stressful, I'm sorry. これらを中に入れて。これで星のかけら作って、バリバリ玉、パチパチ玉じゃなくてバリバリ玉でしたね。I was mixing up my sticky balls and my sparky balls こうしてこれで結構取れましたね。嬉しいです。I'm glad we got a whole bunch of stuff. That's good. 玉でんまい。そうですね。泥団子めちゃくちゃありますから。I have so many mud balls. Okay. よし。で、ここら辺でしたね。後ろ。こちらに戻って、探索とか EV のアイテム取り作業に戻りましょう。辛い。Okay, so we're going to go back to our usual programming of looking for items and getting Evie to take the items for us so that the friendship points go up. She asked my friend to abandon her because she repeated mistakes. He said he forgives her and she said she wasn't worthy of forgiveness. No, she is! Everyone always is. That's very sad, I'm sorry. Wee. 何でしょうかね。自分の自信が一番、自信というか、何て言えばいいんでしょうかね。自分が一番嫌いな時がだいたい一番誰かに味方になってほしい時だと私は思います。I don't know if you should call it like times when you don't have confidence, but definitely like times when you feel at your least lovable or you feel like you hate yourself. Those are the times when I think that you really want somebody to like at least be around. Not necessarily how should I put it? Not necessarily be terribly loving or anything. But how should I put it? Yeah, somebody to be around and there and on your side. That's generally what I think a lot of people want. 辛いんですけど as much as it sucks. いい。逃げましょう。これは上がれないですね。辛い。Why can't we climb up this? よし。 でも宝物結構ありそうなところですけどね、ここら辺。ありそうですけど、あまりないですね。I feel like this should be a place with a whole bunch of treasure. But there really isn't. It's kind of weird. まあいいでしょう。これでも探索したり雑談してたりするのもいいかもしれないです。It's nice to just sort of shoot the breeze and explore around, etc. from time to time. こう。本当にないですね。There's really no treasure around here. こんなのも登れないんですか？よかった。I was like, you really can't climb up this? But that worked out, so that's okay. ありましたね。宝物反応。We finally got our treasure reaction. よし。この下ですね。Looks like it's down here. ここですね。ガチグマと戦った場所の裏ですね。This is the place, like right behind where we battled Ursulina that first time. 定期的に手紙送ってみてる。ずっと彼女のそばに対しいつでも連絡していいと伝えてみた。それぐらいだと思います。できるのはそれがいいと思います。このについて書いてみた。いいですね。Let us put in a bunch of stickers I bought for the convention Texas. Nice! I hope that gives her at least a teeny spark of joy. That would be good. こうしてやって無理ないですか？こんなところにWe got ourselves a reaction. We got ourselves some treasure. ここら辺でしたね。スイートトリュフ結構取れてますね、今日。We're getting a bunch of truffles today, which is interesting. よし。よし。戻りましょう。ちょっとダッシュ早すぎでしたので、ちょっと戻りましょう。We came a little bit...We dashed over here a little bit too quickly, so I want to go back. And take it slow. あれは石つぶての親分いますね。There's an alpha Geodude over there. いらないですね。I don't need to get it, I don't think. この子たち、完成してますね。You're finished.終わってましたっけ？この子。Is your thing done? 終わってますね。よし。無視して大丈夫です。見てもらおい。よーし。霧まだ深くなってきましたね。We got some thick fog again. よし。よし。この方向には何かありますね。We got something over here. 戻ってきてよかったです。I'm glad we came back. 同じ場所じゃないですかね。同じ場所じゃん。This is the exact same place, I think. あれ？同じ場所じゃないですか。It's the same spot. Oh well. まあいいでしょう。で、ここからこうやっていきたいです。Let's go, zigzaggy. Let's go in a zigzaggy way. That might be good. 帰った場合にフライゴンと羽根っこのぬいぐるみを送った。いいですね。チョイスもなかなかいいですね。Flygon and Hoppip are both very nice Pokemon. ドラえもんの進化ってどうでしたっけ？ドラゴンタイプだったの覚えてるんですけど、何でしたっけ？ I forget what Flygon evolves into. I know it's a dragon type, but I don't remember what the Pokemon is. あれ何でしたっけ？ What was it? キラキラしてるのあります。Let's take the shiny thing. よし。星のかけらは嬉しいですな。I am so glad I got the star fragment. That's good. いい。To be honest, I needed to free space and there's okay, those really nice bushes. That's good. I'm glad. Oh wait, but you're. Wait, did you send it by mail or is it in your lost luggage at the moment? That took me a turn to make anyway. That sounds very complicated. Wait. 伝説にからオランダに到着した日に届いた。よかったです。それはよかったです。I'm glad that it arrived. That's good. よし。また時空の歪み？多くないですか？ That's a lot of distortions in space-time. I'm surprised that there are so many. この上の方に一旦この上でしたっけ？私がさっき見たの。Was it up here that I was just climbing or something? Oh, that's what it was. My brain was mixing up Vibrava and Flygon for whatever reason. I knew that it was Trapinch that it was from. I could not remember the name, but I remember what it was. Brains are weird. Ah, さっきの持ってたのがここでしたね。Okay, so this is where we were just now. Let's go down here. ここ降りて、これ取って、アイテムも整理しましょうか。Let's clear up some item space real quickly if that thing is going to go all over the place. そうですね。そうです。いっぱい入れときましょう。Okay, let's put all these in there. よし。で、発生したら取りに行きましょう。またキラキラしてますね。Got more shiny things. The bucket's profile left, so it's not left. That's good. But all my other plushes are. That's not good. I'm very sorry to hear that. Is there anywhere that you could like rent a sewing machine? Possibly? I feel like I've heard of places where you can do that. Or maybe I'm imagining things. I also don't know what country I would have heard it in. なんかミッシンのレンタルができるところが聞いたことあるような気がしなくもないんですが、この上の部分を探索して下に戻っていきましょうか。Let's go up and up this top part real quick and then we'll check down and around. これとこれを取りましょう。Let's take these two. こちらも取りましょう。Let's take that too. 木がまた深いですな。早いですね。発生するのキラキラしてるのもありますね。忙しい。There's too much to do. Oh, that one I'm particularly upset about is when I was in California, I packed a bunch of old different languages I want to bring to my new home. Oh no! I really hope that you can get it back. Oh. Sentimental things are not good to lose. I mean, things are in general are not good to lose, but like sentimental things are extra not fun. Hey. Ah. There you go. 逃げながら行きましょう。Let's just run away a lot and pick up things. 逃げまーしょ。逃げまーしょ。よし。つらい。これ違う。よし。よし。これでかけらがいっぱいあって嬉しいですね。I'm glad that there's a whole bunch of like fragment things around. ないですね。よし。ないですね。上とかに何も。ありましたね。This is a whole bunch of stuff. Okay. 星の砂、かけら、some stardust and some fragments and some 何かがありますね。There's something up here. アップグレードは、ヘラクロスもいますね。There's a Heracross over there. I kind of, 欲しい。いらないけど欲しい。I don't need it, but I want it. よし、嬉しい。日の嵐は嬉しいですな。I'm so glad. I'm so glad that I can get the little 侵略よ、イエーイ。星のかけら。逃げます。Run away, run away. Run away, run away. よし。こちらにもありましたね。There's something up here too. Okay. あちらにもありますね。Something over there too. 欲しいです。いらなかったです。エレキブースター。あれですね。エレブの進化させるあれですね。There's something that makes Electabuzz evolve. よし。よし。他はどうでしょう。全部取れましたかな ?I think, is that everything? Maybe? どうでしょう Is that everything? Maybe? 全部っぽいです。It looks like I got everything. 見づらい。It's so hard to see. まあ。終わりましたね。I guess that's over then. Okay. そうですね。今、まだ半分もないですね。I was checking out the moon to see if it's closer to full, but I guess not. It is very much not close to full. You are okay. エーフィー欲しかったですな。I wanted to get Espeon today, but I guess not. It's a 13-year-old Mawile plushie. Oh, that's amazing! And that's also an amazing choice for like a first plushie to make. The Ages one is kind of falling apart. That's the first thing I ever made. Yeah! I paid extra for additional suitcases to bring it all back, and this is what I get for making money. Ugh. Ugh, that's so awful. I'm so sorry. I really hope that it all arrives back and in exactly as many pieces as you put it there. And that it happens very, very soon. Now that I know, like, the logistics of how baggage works, I can kind of understand how it gets lost, but I also feel like there should be more precautions in place so that that doesn't happen. なんか荷物、飛行機に乗っている時の荷物のなんていう詰め込み方ですかね、詰め込み方とかそれに関していろいろ知るようになったんですけど、知るようになって、まあなくなってしまうの、なんて言えばいいでしょうかね、その訳がわかるかもしれないんですけど、もうちょっとなんか対策してほしいですね。よし OK で逃げましょう。 Run away。 OK。 どうしましょうかね。他に図鑑埋めとかいろいろ埋めておきたかったんですけど、結局探索しまくる回だけになったかもしれないです。I think I may have there was a bunch of stuff that I wanted to do for filling in the Pokédex, but it looks like we just did a whole bunch of exploring this time, which is also fun, but that's not what I planned to do today. Oh well. この木の下でしたね。At the bottom of this tree. 太陽の石いいですね。It's nice we can get some sunstone. ああ、やめてください。やめてください。勘弁してください。No, forgive me. Have mercy. ああ。Why, oh why, oh why. Why, oh why. Can I... あ、そっか。物を拾うの忘れてました。Forgot to pick up things. Oof. 私が強すぎて逃げられましたね。うわははは。I guess I was just my overwhelming presence scared them off. この子。ああ、この子。あ、違う。へい。こうしましょう。Let's go. Let's battle with this. OK。親分のローズレイド。大丈夫ですかね。あ、ブースター、ダメでしたね。ごめんね。Sorry about that, Flareon。じゃあグレイシア氷タイプの技覚えてないです。逃げましょう。一旦逃げて技教えてもう一回挑みましょう。So let's teach Glacia some ice type moves first. 粉雪。レイドビーム。こうしましょう。OK。I don't necessarily need a machine because I still have my embroidery machine with lots of doubles. Okay, but I have my luggage. I'm kind of surprised at the stuff I managed to successfully bring back. That's good. I'm glad that you managed to bring some things back. That's good. ダメな気がしますが I feel like... No 2回もごめんねSorry Twice I did that to you twice I'm so sorry まず粉雪粉雪にして 同じボール。よし。レートビーム。次はどちらにしても投げられますので、力技でいきましょう。I'm going to be killed off in the next move anyway, so I'm gonna beat it. Yes! ごめんね、グレイシア。Sorry, グレイシア。ニンフィア Go Sylveon! I successfully brought back that rainbow gateway. Excellent. I'm glad you managed to get a hold of that one. So about 6 3. Wow! Wow, that's a lot of electronics. That's amazing. Ah! 体力1ぐらいしかないんですけど。You've only got like 1 HP left. What is up with that? DSLR camera on my other ones. Wow! Good lord! I mean, it sounds like most of the very expensive stuff you were able to keep. That's good. ボールに入ってください。Why don't you just get in the ball, please? Why? Why, oh why? ごめんね、サンダーズ。Sorry, Jolteon. Ah. 辛すぎる。素直にボールに入ってください。Please just get in the ball. Dang it. Also my laptop. So many electronics, good lord! よし。結構犠牲者が半端ないんですけど、なんとか捕まえました。there were quite a lot of sacrifices made for that just now, but somehow we pulled it off. Oh my god. ごめんねみんな。つらい。I'm so sorry, everyone. Okay. ちょっと、とりあえず、落とし物を拾いに行きましょう。Let's go pick up the dropped items. ね。これは、ここで寄られるのおかしくないです。This is a very easy place to get killed. Okay. ヒラヒラしてるものも拾って、それからピスアップ。じゃあこれらも拾いに行きましょう。Let's go pick these up as well. Also, the fact that I still have my Switch dock is pure coincidence because I usually put in my suitcase, but I couldn't find space. Wow! That's a happy coincidence. Also, 2 plushes survived. Caesar and Landress. No pants! Oh no! That's a very different problem. Pantslessness is a problem. Let's go pick that up. あ、そっか。ここら辺に宝物がありましたね。よし。宝物。Pick up the treasure. 次とトリュフ。喜ぶのはいいんですけど、ポケモンが入れとくのにも抑えてほしいですな。ガチグマ。Like I don't mind that you're very proud of yourself, Ursaluna, but I wish that you would do your little pose. Not so much when there are a whole bunch of Pokemon around trying to kill us. で、こちらが最後でしたっけ？最後だったかもしれないです。This might be the last one. こちらの方にキラキラしてるのあります。There's a shiny thing over there. これはいつものあれですね。This is the same thing as before. あ、でも星のかけらは嬉しいです。Star fragments are good. I'm glad we can get that. よし。よし。 よし。よし。いっぱい物を拾いましょう。Let's pick up as many items as we can. よし。とバラティ。All is well and good. I didn't have any pants at home when I left for the US. I bought my entire wardrobe. Was there? Oh no. The problem has not been solved. Managed to get my temperature up. That's good. That's good. I don't know. I think you did like magic Mary Poppins bagging. Is what it sounds like to me. Cool. Okay. よし。じゃあとりあえず EV 進化できないんですもんね。つらい。じゃあエイフィとニーフィアの進化の条件の違いちょっと調べないとですね。これは I have to look up and see what the heck is different. Like how do you differentiate between evolving an Espeon and a Sylveon? Because that's a big pain in the butt. よし。こうして、こうして。つらい。今日絶対できると思ったんですけど。I thought for sure that I could do that today, but I guess not. まあ。今日はいろいろ埋めてたと思いますし、まあいいでしょう。アイテムを戻して。Let's put all these away. よし。で、整理。よし。じゃあ今日はここまでにしましょうか。I also had microphone and switch cap recording webcam. Wow! Yay! I'm glad you can still stream. That's good. Yeah, congrats on that. 6匹、はい。親分とかも結構取れましたね。We got some good alphas and stuff. よし、悪くないんじゃないですか。グレイシアあんまり進んでないですね。ニーフィアあんまり進んでないですね。あ、でもローズレイド結構進みました。嬉しいです。なんかつった。イェイ。OK。じゃあ結構埋めて持ってきました。嬉しいです。OK, so you got... That's good. You got a lot. じゃあ村に戻ります。I'm gonna go back to the village. よし、じゃあ今日はここまでにします。あんまり、イベント的なのはあまりなかったんですけど、まあ、いっぱい探索できましたし、思わなかったところでしたけど、結構図鑑埋めできましたし、いいのではないでしょうか。It wasn't exactly in the way that I expected, but we did manage to fill in a whole bunch of Pokédex entries, so that was great. So we'll call it a day for now. 最後まで見てくれてありがとうございました。お疲れ様です。ありがとうございます、いつも。I like, now that I'm home, I can actually catch these streams. Yes! Time zones. Time zones are such... they're so necessary, but such a pain. I'm glad that you can make it in the chat as well. Thank you. Thank you again. いつものSNS などの情報は概要欄に貼ってあります。Twitter のフォローはおすすめしますが、インスタの方は好きにしていいです。Twitter の方では、配信の、まあ、詳細とか、あと、まあ、食べ物の写真を載せてたりするのとか、あと、猫と癒し画像のリツイートが多めですが、よろしくお願いいたします。So my social media, etc., etc., all the information's in the doobly-doo. My Twitter, etc., etc. And I recommend following me on Twitter. I reblog lots of cats and other cute things. But yeah, with the Instagram, you can do as you will. I talk about how like what I'm going to be doing with my streams on Twitter in advance, so I recommend following me there. And then difference in California. Yes! 飯テロとかそうです。まあ時間帯にもよりますが、like putting up the food pics, like it really depends on what time you're putting them up and making them making people hungry. So I can't predict every single time zone for my foods, but yes, I do put up food pictures. But yeah, I think that's about it. Yes. 来週ちょっとポケモンで面白そうなのなんか見て面白いなのが思いついたらポケモンやりますが、来週ちょっと気分転換に別のゲームやる可能性もあります。If I can think of something like interesting to do or like interesting to watch in Pokemon next week, then I will. Well, we can do that in the stream for next week. But if not, I might do a different game. I might do a different game next week just for a change of pace. But I think that's it for now.
というわけで、次の会う日まで、じゃ、またねー。エラン・リエでした。Until we meet again, this has been Elan Rie.